Every day, I contemplate if I should just go back to the safe path, which I also don't even know if it's really safe or not. Back to the same routine, following people's order, fulfilling client satisfaction. Even though I get paid, it feels like what I'm doing is not for me. A template life that maybe I already know how it ends. Work in a week and live on a weekend. Pressure to get loans and paying debt for the rest of real life. I know it's not always like that, but life often is a template. It's fine if people want that, but not for me. But for you, who clicked this video, you know you don't want that. Since I was a kid, I gave up easily. Not selected in football club, I left. Not instantly good at martial art, I quit. I feel like there's a lot of things I actually could do, but I gave up easily. My life was always following routines that were already made for me. That's why when there's activities outside the mandatory ones, I could never commit. But surprisingly, I graduate. It felt impossible to graduate on time, especially for me who's introverted. Studying film, measuring in directing, where usually directors needs to talk a lot. Turns out, I can. Though it was hard, I could do it. College is different. You can attend or skip. The schedule exists, but we're freer to attend or not. If you skip, you'll have to retake the class and could end up graduating in 7 years. But surprisingly, I graduated on time. And from there, I thought, what would happen if I don't give up at everything I wanted to do? Maybe I can. In the middle of the night, after 2 days of shooting without sleep, exhausted, but thoughts were everywhere. I like making films, but the working hours are very bad and often a financial loss. So I thought, if my job is like this, I could die young. And this time, no one telling me or guiding me what to do. Until I saw this video from Life of Riza. And I don't usually watch vlogs, but sometimes the title really resonates with me. So I watch it.
And everybody tells you not to start a vlog unless you have an audience and blah blah blah. And I didn't listen to them. And at some point I literally was not even gonna upload that first episode of the vlog until a couple of my friends pushed me to do it. And that ended up being the one thing that actually, one, felt right, and two, made my channel pretty much take off. So in hindsight, don't listen to anybody.
It's funny how a dream that you've long buried suddenly sneaks back in, through whatever way it is. I always want to become a YouTuber. All my friends want that. And that video felt so hard that night. Always listening to what other people say, or their expectation of me. As someone aged 25, I waste so much time listening to that. I need to start listening to myself. So this time, I pick my own entrance. I was scared of the decision that I made. Every question starts to come out. Is this the right decision? Do I really know what I'm doing? The more I delayed, the louder the voice in my head saying, you have to do it. As if there's someone keep reminding me that. Trying something new is always scary. And for that, I'll write this 5 question. What would you do if you know you will be guaranteed success? What will you be most proud of 1 year from today? What 3 things I need to stop? What advice I should give to someone in my exact situation? And the last one, when you're older, would you regret not taking that risk? And I said, yes. So I finally took that risk. Well, there's no guarantee I will reach my dream, but not taking them's guarantee I won't. But the reality is, when you start something, it's always exciting, a new opportunity. But when there's an opportunity, there's a lot of doubt and mistake you will face along the way, figuring out what works and what I shouldn't do. And a lot of times, I do the thing I shouldn't do. But I always believe that God didn't put that dream so deep inside your heart just for nothing. You're meant to pursue it. God didn't say it will be easy. Maybe God said, you want that? Then prove it. And God knows that when you're in the position where you're ready, then that dream is no longer just a dream. In the past, I always regret. Maybe if I kept pushing, the business I stopped could have grown big. But starting over isn't entirely bad. You start with experience. I didn't know what consistency is. I didn't know how to market before that. Maybe God gave that taste for us to be ready or to have the determination. That's why even though in the 6 months I'm not there yet, I will keep making videos. I will keep preparing until that opportunity comes. And looking back, I don't want to regret anymore. Like there's too much regret. There's too much stuff that I keep delaying. Too much opportunity that I didn't take. Too much decision I didn't take because I was shy to admit. And this is me trying again. Because I believe, again, God didn't put that dream so deep inside of me that keep popping up in my head just for nothing. So for that, I want to know what happens if I didn't give up.